What's going on, metalheads? Thank you all for tuning into this week's episode of the Metal Forge. My name is Mark Jackson, and I am your host. And I'm being flanked by double Aarons today. From Ossont&Battery, Mr. Aaron Ossont on his first episode crossover of the Metal Forge.
Thank you.
Dude, how are you?
I'm doing good. And trying to get the holidays in order and all that shit, but
yeah, for sure. I mean, that's how it is this time of year. It's like we're running crazy just to get for one day. Really?
Well, I got some cookies to make later on this week, so
you're a heavy metal baker. Hell yes. Fuck yes. And also from Blood Curse, Mr. Olivia Franks. Dude, what the fuck? How's it going?
It's going great.
Hell yeah, man.
We've been trying to get this going for a long time, and just now we got it to work out.
You know, it's funny that you say that, because it has been a minute. Because I originally, because of everything where you all are in Kentucky, that was when I was at the radio station. I tried to get you all to come up for that, and things were just so crazy that it was on a Thursday, and things just could never work out. I mean, but now here it is, like 5 years later, 6 years later, something like that. Shit. And it's like, finally, The Rock has come back to,
Finally, yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
So how are things?
Going
How's
great.
How's your holiday season going?
Well, I just had a van drive into my living room, but other than that,
Yeah, no shit, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just laid down for bed to go to work, and then the house starts shaking it, and I'll go out my front door, and there's a van like wedged into between my car and my house.
Dude, fuck that. Did they find the guy?
Yeah, they finally found the guy because he took off on foot, and he's in jail now, and insurance companies, all that stuff, and trying to get a lawyer. That's probably going to be months before this is all through, but
it's going to be one of those unfortunate things where you're probably going to have to fucking pay to have it fixed on your own, and then whatever the fucking legal shit comes through, then they're going to try and lowball you. And like, dude, fuck that. Fuck that bureaucracy bullshit, When people ask what's wrong with America, that's one of the many fucking things wrong with it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Other than that, things been going pretty good.
Right on.
Working.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, hey, as long as you're getting stuff done, you're able to play music, and you can I don't want to say skate through, but as long as you're feeling comfortable through everything, then what's the downside there? Other than fucking drunk ass motherfuckers crashing into your fucking house. Yeah. You got mag-barred, dude.
Yeah. It was the corner of my house too, so yeah, it was mag-barred.
Oh my gosh. So have you ever heard this joke, Aaron?
No, what's up?
So we have Mag Bar here in Louisville is very notorious for fucking having cars fucking run through the front door.
Was it just in a bad spot or something?
It's at the corner of 2nd and Magnolia, and you will have people coming down Magnolia and veer into it, or you will have people trying to make the turn onto Magnolia, and it's a short street. It's not wide, so they fucking turn into the front door. And because of where it is, there is the Old Louisville Historic Association that will not allow for concrete posts to be put on the sidewalk to block fucking cars.
Some bollards or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
So they just have to, repeatedly. It's probably happened 4 or 5 times in the last 5 years.
At least, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's so much that it's actually a thing.
They should make it a drive-through.
Dude, that's a thing down here. I don't know. Do you all have drive-through liquor stores up there?
No, but they used to have them where my grandparents lived in central New York.
Okay.
They had them there.
they're down here. Aaron, you've probably seen them a
Oh
time
yeah.
or two, or stopped at a couple of them.
Yeah, our little town, we've got one. It used to be a bank, so they just took advantage of the bank's drive-through. So it still has
You,
the drawer that opens and stuff.
that's great.
They put
That's
that in the tube. You can send a bottle of liquor through the tube, the pneumatic tube.
Yeah,
dude, that would be amazing. That would be so fucking fun. But like, here's what I'm gonna say: it's like it was a bank. So what the fuck did the bank do to go out of business? You know?
I think they built a bigger bank on the other side of town, so they closed the old one.
Ah, I see. Um, yeah, so drive-through liquor stores are definitely a thing down here, but not in. So where I'm at in Indiana, we don't have them. That's illegal. So, but Kentucky, right across from where I'm at, and right across the bridge, there it is. uh, Aaron Franks, thank you for doing this. This is awesome. So, tell everybody out in Metal Forge Land about Blood Curse.
See, we're a traditional metal band for the most part, blended with thrash, death, and doom metal. I guess like we're kind of hard to put a label on because we're like everything that we all love just crammed together. And then let's see, we started in 2016, a month after Olivia and I got married. Olivia's the drummer, and our buddy Scott from Fornicus and Sinistrum is our bass player.
And see, I remember him from uh when he was in Aeons of Eclipse
yeah,
years ago. We played together at not Uncle Pleasant's, the shithole Union Station.
yeah, Union Station.
Oh my god, you talk about another fucking shithole. So Scott on bass, Olivia on drums, you on guitar and vocals.
Yep.
So what else we got? You said 2016?
Yep. Yeah, we put out our first album in 2018 and we haven't put out an album since then. Like we've got the songs. We started to record it in 2020 and then 2020 happened.
Yeah.
Sure.
So all the COVID stuff that like it put a halt on that. Then we tried again in 2021 and then like right before we go to record it, Olivia and I lost our jobs.
Right.
So that put a damper on it. So we've recorded like 2 EPs since then, or well, I guess Winter's Dream is an EP. It's 2 songs, and then
I believe the Metal Archives has it listed as an EP.
Yeah,
I think anything other than one song that's not like 8 at least they consider an EP. I think it's 2 to 7 or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right. So we'll probably, I don't know, I think February, Olivia and I, because we've got a home studio, me and Olivia here, and we'll probably knock it out finally. Now that I feel more comfortable recording.
Hell yeah.
Scott recorded our first album. He had a studio called Velocity Recordings in Cave City, Kentucky, and he doesn't really do that anymore. Like he will, like if someone really needs him to record, but it's for the most part, like he's just done with it. So
Scott's been a one-stop shop for a minute though, because not only did he do recording, but he also did like shirts and patches and screen printing stuff too. So
yep,
that would have been the whole deal, the whole fucking package, to just sit there and be like, hey, let me record your band. Here's some shirts that we can get everything going with. But honestly, it's such a good idea that like I'm surprised more places don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Especially as like recording gear is kind of expensive. I mean, you can do everything just on a computer. You don't need like a console and like compressors and all that stuff. Like you can do it all just on your laptop anymore. But
sure,
like the screen printing, it's still like it can get expensive, but I mean, for the most part, you can do that really cheap. So like, like a studio that also does t-shirts in the back and like maybe get a couple embroidery machines to do patches. Like, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like especially like, you know, that was one of the things that like Isal was talking about, because we had somebody in our band that had a screen print setup that they weren't using, and it was just like, maybe we could, you know, set this up in Jason's basement and run shirts one time or two times and have enough to do our thing, and just keep it all in house. But then, you know, what timing comes up, and then you're just like, God, do I really want to fucking do this?
Yeah.
The convenience fee for a lot of it, I think, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron, what do you have for a question?
Well, what I have for a question is, first of all, I kind of let me get into how I came across Blood Curse. I was just going through Bandcamp and like, hey, this fucking album cover looks cool, and it was your first album, Sorceress, there, and I was just fucking blown away, man. I mean, to me, it's like a Lost Angel Witch album, or it's like Witchfinder General. It gives me that kind of vibes, and I was a fan instantly. And I just wanted to ask, like, where do you come up with like a lot of the samples from like the horror films and stuff like that? Because that's like I really love that.
I just like watching movies and something will just kind of stick in my head and like, yeah, I want to use that one. Like the beginning, like the intro to Sorceress, uh, is Twins of Evil. So that's uh, dang, what's his name? Peter from Star Wars.
Peter Cushing.
Peter Cushing?
Yeah, Peter Cushing. Like yeah, that's him talking. And then Conqueror Worm starts out with a clip from Conqueror Worm, which is Witchfinder General, you know, the 68 horror movie with yeah.
So with that, are you a media, like, are you a physical media collector?
Yeah. I would have like I was gonna do this interview in front of my VHS shelves. That was the plan, but the shelves are in the corner that the guy hit, so I had to take them all down and put all my tapes in boxes. But yeah, I've got like thousands of VHS tapes and DVDs and Blu-rays.
Right on. So
He
yeah,
didn't
so
damage any
like,
of the tapes, did he?
No, luckily I was worried about it. Like
yeah,
it pushed the shelf forward. It didn't like crush any of them.
Thank God.
dude, yeah, thanks for that. Because some of those, you know, we just had a store open up just up the street from me here. And, you know, some of those tapes that you can't fucking find on digital or anything, like on DVD or Blu-ray or nothing like that, that are pretty much lost to the VHS world.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, having some of those, they can go high dollar. I've seen $300, $400, $500 VHS tapes, and it's just like, what?
Well, some of those like Disney like clamshell ones,
Mm-hmm.
I know can be worth a lot because you know the clamshells always get damaged and shit. I think the case are sometimes worth more than the tapes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially the ones where they draw the genitals on them in like Aladdin. You know,
Little Mermaid.
those are probably
Little Mermaid as well.
Little Mermaid had that on there. Yeah.
Yeah, like I've got a few tapes that are worth a few $100s, but I didn't pay that much for them. I just find them at flea markets and yard sales for like a quarter. So.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that's still some of the best thing ever is like looking on like you know, Marketplace and getting those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you've got a show coming up. Tell us about this show on January 16th.
Well, so far, because it's December, right now I know that it is Sacred Leather and then us. I'm not sure who else is playing with us, but
And where is it?
it's in Lexington at the Green Lantern Bar. But
I love that place.
oh yeah, me too.
I
It's
mean,
always fun to play there.
Yeah, it is. It's such a tight space. And even for like a three-piece band, you still kind of feel a little crunched on the stage, but I love it because it's fun. Because it's like a shotgun building. And you know, when you're packed in there and like I was in there. We played there on a Sunday, one of the last times, and that was freaking insane with how many people were in there on a Sunday night.
Oh yeah,
And
Lexington's always like got people showing up.
they do, and it's such a good bar and such a fun place to play.
Hmm. Sometimes I feel like the Lexington scene is a little better than the Louisville scene, at least for us. Like we'll play
Sure.
Mag Bar and have like 10 people watching us, depending on who
Right.
else we're playing with. Then we'll go to Lexington and be playing with, some little band that only the locals know, and like we'll pack the house. So,
Hell yeah. Um, Aaron.
I'm trying to think. I didn't really have any questions set up.
Ah,
I've been so busy. Usually I'm more well prepared, but
oh,
dude, this is called conversation based stuff. So questions are just whatever comes to mind.
no, I know. Yeah, you and Olivia used to have a podcast you did together, and you guys are big into horror movies. And I actually watched one of the podcasts you did on one of my favorite horror movies, Trick or Treat, 1986.
yeah.
So tell me a little bit about why you love that movie.
Well, I mean, you should know why I love that movie. That's like one of the best heavy metal, what do they call it, metal exploitation horror
Yeah.
movies. Like, like the soundtrack is awesome. Like I've got the soundtrack on vinyl behind me. The posters on the wall, like just out of frame. Like I don't know, like Sammy Kerr, just like cool, and like the whole backwards record thing. And Mark Price from what was he on Family Ties?
Family Tie, Skippy.
Yeah, like I mean, he's like the worst part of the movie, I guess. But I mean, I still love it. It's like it's cheesy, but it's like also cool. It's like we watch it like every year, like either on or around Halloween. Like I don't know, and then like having that red BC Rich Ironbird on the like cover art, even though he never uses it in the movie.
Right.
One of my one of the scenes that really always gets me is when he starts tearing all the posters off his wall
Oh yeah,
and
that
all that
kills
shit.
me.
And I'm like, oh, dude, what the fuck, man? That's like a vintage,
That's
Like, come
like
on, you're smashing these records.
like $200 on eBay right now.
Yeah.
Dude,
Let's see.
we even did a podcast on that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What last year, I think. Is
Yeah,
what it
well,
was.
it's a classic. It's a classic.
Yeah, and it had been like literal years since I had seen it. Like it was like in the 90s the last time I saw it, and I didn't really remember much of it. But like the real cover is so much better than the fucking than
Oh,
the
yeah.
than the one with Gene Simmons and Ozzy on the cover, because Gene
It's like
Simmons
cheap
is,
Walmart version cover or whatever.
yeah, because Gene is looking all fucking like businessman Gene.
Yeah, I got this is a German Blu-ray. Because when I ordered
Oh,
this, they didn't have a Blu-ray. This one's called Ragman. This is what it's called in
Oh
Germany, I guess.
yeah, Ragman. Yeah, because that's Mark Price's character's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's
there it is.
There you go.
There it is. Yes.
I'm
That's
gonna
so
carve a
cool.
jack-o'-lantern like that sometime next year, probably.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty awesome.
Oh, dude, that'd be fucking crazy good. And somebody would be like, "Where does that come from?"
Trick or Treat. Oh, that movie with the little pumpkin boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what everyone
Sam.
always says. Like, nah.
Yeah, I don't like that movie. Like Trick or Treat. Like I watched it when it first came out, and I was like, "Oh, this is awful." And then like people are saying it's like a Halloween classic. Whatever.
I think
Yeah, I
it,
wasn't into that one either. Yeah.
I think it is for like it's like a Nightmare Before Christmas, I guess. Because I remember when that film first came out and it bombed, and then it was like 15 years later, or like whatever. It was like 2006, and all of a sudden that film was fucking everywhere.
Hot
Yeah.
Topic got a hold of it.
Yes. And they licensed it, and then they started making it wasn't even the original run, because they had an original run of toys too.
They did, yeah.
In like 93 when it came out, and then like all of a sudden then like in like 2005 2006 it was fucking like plastered to every fucking video store wall and the fucking And
Yeah, I'm not a
yeah,
big Nightmare Before Christmas fan. I'm not huge into that.
Like that's
yeah.
one of my least favorite Tim Burton movies, I think.
What's your favorite Tim Burton movie?
Big Fish. Like, have you
Okay.
ever seen that with Ewan McGregor? It's not a horror movie or anything like that. It's just like I love that
I've
movie.
never seen that one actually.
That's
Uh,
crazy. It's like an adventure movie with
yeah.
you and McGregor just doing all this crazy stuff, and you get Danny DeVito and
I like Danny
uh
DeVito. Can't go wrong
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, check it out. It's
Uh,
awesome.
I would say Ed Wood.
Yeah, I love Ed Wood too.
Ed
Yeah.
Wood's pretty fucking good. I like it. But and you know,
I probably have to go Batman, maybe. I mean, it's kind of obvious that or Beetlejuice. I know it's pretty
yeah, of
like
course.
obvious, but
No, no, not discrediting those at all. Because actually, before we started tonight, I watched Batman Returns.
no, that's a
Be-
Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
because it's a Christmas movie where Batman kills at least two people.
Yeah.
The one dude he fucking throws down the drain with the bomb on him, and the devil dude he fucking incinerates.
Well, it's just collateral damage. It's all right.
Yeah, they were gang members.
Yeah.
But and then the penguin dying at the end is sorry, spoiler alert. It's only been out since 1990 or whatever.
It's like
91.
33 years old, 34 years old.
Which I actually thought was really cool because they did a comic line based off of his Batman here a few years ago called Batman 89. And they were really good fucking comics.
They at the time when Batman Returns came out, McDonald's had like a deal to do like toys, Happy Meal toys. And I guess a lot of parents are pissed off because Batman Returns it's a little bit scary and gruesome at times, And parents got all they complained and they pulled the toys off, I guess, and they replaced them with something else or something.
So I actually have one of the Batman cups from that era.
I think I do somewhere.
And it came with a plastic reusable lid that was shaped like a frisbee.
Yeah, I do have
and
one.
I have the lid too.
I don't,
Like a
I
mini
don't have the
frisbee?
lid.
What's that?
It's like a mini frisbee or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll send a picture of it later. But yeah, I'm a nerd like that because I actually have my Batman Forever fucking glasses too.
Yep, I have the full set of those too. I still
Hell
have them.
yeah, man. So when I was a kid, I got the Riddler glass.
Yeah.
And that was the only one I could get. And then for like the next like 30 years so far, I was like piecing the stuff together. And I was like, here a couple years ago, I was like, I need to really complete this collection. I go to flea markets all the fucking time. Surely I can find them. And I ended up finding the remainder three, and I couldn't remember which. It's like I thought I bought like a Batman glass, and I couldn't remember if I did or didn't. So I passed on it, and I was like, fuck. And then I had to find it again because the next week I went back and it was already sold.
Ah,
It's like, son of a bitch.
gotta strike while the iron's hot, man.
Yeah, you really do. And it's okay to have doubles of things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had the Robin one as a kid, and yeah, I never got the other ones. Like when I went back, they just had Robin, and then I don't know, maybe like I was born in '92, so I was a really little kid when that was like my favorite glass to drink out of when I was like a toddler. But when I was like 12 or 13 or something like that, like my dad, like he's always just dealt in junk, like trading, random stuff. And he like hands me this big box, and it's full of like doubles of every single one of the Batman ones. Like I think it was like Sleeping Beauty or something like that. Like they did glasses for that. And then all of at the time they were still fairly new, the Lord of the Rings ones that had the little light on the bottom. I was like, awesome.
Oh wow.
Dude, that's so funny that it's like that you say that because I have a Gandalf goblet.
Yeah.
And there's 8 of them.
Yeah.
There's eight characters that they do, and I want to get the rest of them.
I think I'm missing one because like they were still fairly new at the time when I got them, and I think I've got 7 out of 8. I still need to find. I can't remember which one I don't have.
Yeah, because they didn't do the entire fellowship. There's like certain ones that they didn't do. And I think they did an Arwen glass,
Mm-hmm.
just because. And but yeah, I totally want to do that. So obviously you talked about 2018 being Sorceress, the album. Where I came into knowing about Blood Curse. We've been tangenting on fucking just nerdy shit here for a minute, so got to get back to some band talk. Where I came into noticing Blood Curse was at WCHQ when I started the Metal Forge there, and picked up a copy of the Angel Witch cover. And I love Angel Witch, and it's just the quintessential fucking traditional fucking thrash band. And I think your all's cover is fucking amazing of it. I still love it to this day. And so what else do we have? You said you're going to try and do some, which are you going to show the?
Yeah, I got my original pressing right here.
Nice.
Dude, that's amazing. I don't have an original of that. I've got like a 40th anniversary edition that's and it's still so fucking good.
Yeah, I've got that one too.
Oh fuck.
They're my favorite band.
Oh, of course, yeah. So have you actually done the side by side with them? Oh hell yeah.
It's pretty close. Like the original pressing's a little fuller sounding. Like I think they when they remastered it for the modern, like the Culture Factory release or whatever, it's like a little thinner sounding, but I mean it'll get the job done though. Usually I listen to this one so I don't wear out the original, but
sure,
like the same way with my like Witchfinder General albums. Like I've got original pressings, and I bought the back on black ones.
I got those, yeah.
Fly high and touch the sky, you're the angel I adore.
Oh,
You know, that's funny. So I do the same thing. I have like so many different fucking copies of certain albums. It's stupid. Like my Motorhead collection. I've got albums. I've got like three or four versions of Ace of Spades.
oh yeah.
You know, it's like there's the original bronze like CD release version. There's a vinyl version. And actually the vinyl version I got was really cool because it was new old stock
Oh yeah.
when Ear Ecstasy was moving from one spot on Bardstown Road to another spot on Bardstown
Yeah.
Road, they found a box of fucking Ace of Spades albums in their storage,
Oh wow.
Wow.
and I bought one of them. And what was crazy about it is it's fucking misprinted.
Oh
It's like
really?
the track listing is like different on each side.
Huh.
So I don't know what the fucking deal is with it is the provenance of the company that did the press of it. It's
I'll have
kind of
to,
like the green copy of Ride the Lightning.
yeah. I have to
Yeah.
check mine. I just throw it on and listen to it. I don't pay attention to the track listing on it. I need to check. I don't know where it's at right now, or else I would.
Hell yeah. So you're gonna try to record this coming year.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
Uh,
not try. We're going to. We're going to get like I've been looking at the painting for the like album two's art. Like it's right there behind the computer. Like I've been looking at it since 2019 is when it was painted. So like I'm tired of looking at it. I want everybody else to look at it. So so we're
yeah.
gonna get this thing recorded. And like I've already got songs written for album three, so I mean I might as well get two done before start doing any more.
Well,
Like
yeah, because that's it the craziness of life. I don't get it sometimes, and it's like being an artist myself and just having the run of the fucking luck, I guess, it's just like, losing jobs, losing transportation, fucking having people crash into your fucking house,
yeah,
just even any of that. It's like, dude, that's hardcore to deal with on a general level. And, even still being able to put out awesome fucking material and still being able to play shows. That's kudos to you for that.
oh yeah, thank you.
Definitely.
We've got a Christmas song that we recorded, and I'm gonna. My plan was to get it out last weekend, but I mean that's when the whole van situation happened. So I'm gonna try to get it done probably tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm gonna get it out before Christmas because it's just gonna be like a free thing I throw up on Bandcamp. It's like something
Oh, nice.
I wrote. Like I was gonna paint. Like I haven't painted anything since high school. I was gonna actually paint the album art myself, but I started and I was like, no, this looks like a kindergartner did it. So just going to be the Blood Curse logo with some snow on it, and then the title of the song and some kind of Christmassy font, I guess.
Dude, that's all that matters. And hey, I've painted off and on for about a decade. And I often think the same thing. It's like, I want to paint this album cover. And it's like, holy shit, this looks like ass. No, I'm not going to use this. But like, fuck it. It's all art. It's all subjective.
Yeah, well, this was really bad. Like I couldn't even finish it. It was so bad.
I mean, it couldn't be worse than the Black Album. That was nothing.
Or what was it? Fucking Anthrax's first album, there, Fistful of Metal. That's a pretty
Yeah.
bad painting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, because the fist is all like out of proportion with the mouth.
And it's like the
just like-
same, like it's like two right hands or something,
Yeah, exactly. But no, I mean, that's cool that you've got a painting of the artwork and everything, because a lot of people don't do that anymore. It's all just like digital paint and things like that. And I always think using a real artist is definitely key.
Yeah, we were blessed with our friend Michael. Olivia and I worked at a certain department store, big, huge chain known for being blue. We worked there for like 10 years.
Not in their policies though.
Yeah. uh, like one of our best friends there, like he's like, I'm not very good at painting, and then he'll like bring a painting to work for us, and it's like this amazing, like I was like, he did Sorceress, he did the new album, and he did Winter's Dream, and he does a lot of our t-shirt art. But for like Sorceress, he's like, I'm sorry it doesn't look very good. I'm like, what are you talking
It
about? Like,
doesn't.
this is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Shit.
what?
So album 2 is going to be called Down, and like that painting, like I'm looking at it right now, like it's just as awesome as Sorceress. So
Dude, Sorceress's artwork is fucking amazing because it's total old school like old video fucking covers of like old school horror movies even, you
mm,
know, or you get like what is it, like Death Stalker, like where Boris Vallejo does the artwork for a lot of those fucking movies and shit like that you see on VHS, or like Conan and
all like
stuff.
sword and sorcery movies, all
Yeah.
those classics.
And
Well,
then
the
like you
artwork is kind of what drove, like, kind of got me to like listen to it when I was going through Bandcamp. I said, "Oh well, that looks cool," and then I was like, "Holy shit!" Blown away by the music as well. So,
mhm.
good artwork can definitely, bring people in.
Oh yeah, like you're not the only person that said like they were just scrolling through Bandcamp and like, wow, that looks awesome. I'm gonna click on it, and then yeah, and then they like you've been a like one of our best like top fans for years now, and so like there's
Aaron is a total fucking awesome fan collector. Like he's that way with Ice Howl too.
I'm probably like that with, like, I don't know, a ton of different bands. Honestly, most all the bands I listen to now are like independent bands with people that got fucking jobs. I don't think I've bought a major label record, or even like a fucking major underground metal label record in like years. I mean, there's just so much quality shit you can get from people that are like your friends that the internet. Like, why do I
sure.
need to go somewhere else? And I don't want to pay like the big prices, and I don't want to pay big prices for shows. So that's why I try to support the underground. And if we don't, then people can't make more music. And I'm selfish,
Exactly.
and I want more Blood Curse. So,
Well, you're gonna get it in
all
2026.
right.
Hell yeah. Well, see, that's just like I was looking at the end of the year fucking lists for like people like Loudwire and Metal Sucks, and it's like, like Parabellum hit like really high on everybody's list, and it's just like I like Testament like just as much as the next guy. But like I'm just so spent, like you know what you said, Aaron, Asant, that like I'm just like so spent on major label fucking bands right now that it's just like I'm totally looking at people like Blood Curse, or is that a Hookers album?
Oh yeah, you
Such
gotta
a great album. It's Midnight, the Witching Hour. I
gotta
just saw
rep
the
the
top
boys.
of the head and I knew exactly what it was. Dude, like that has some of my favorite Hooker songs on it
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
me too. Like as much as I love the more punk early stuff, like there at the end before they called it quits was like some of the best.
Dude, I wish I could have seen that fucking that festival for performance that they did where Adam was dressed as like the fucking cover of Spiritual Healing.
Yeah,
He's dressed in a fucking complete white suit and fucking like it's so great.
I think
Or I'm sorry, the Rock and Roll Outlaw, I believe.
yeah. You
Not
can't
to
call
be
him Adam.
yeah,
Uh,
not to be confused with one Adam Neal.
uh,
um Hell yeah.
Stony Tombs was dressed as something. What was he? He's like a vampire or something, I think.
Something like that. Yeah, they were all dressed up. Um yeah, this has been an awesome fucking just like general conversation. I love
Yeah.
stuff like this. It's talking about the music, talking about the stuff. Um what are y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna do any videos for the new album?
I've got one planned, like, as a movie lover, like I've got all these big ideas in my head, but like, you know,
Execution.
Yeah, but I am friends. Like I've met, like through being a movie collector, I've made friends with like a few guys that actually do like indie movies and stuff like that. So hopefully I can work with one of them. Uh, so like, but if not, I mean, I can probably do it myself and run all the footage through a VCR and beat on it like they did like the Dr. Steve Brule Check It Out show to make it just look old and crappy.
Dude, that's like the thing that today it's like the harkening back to like an old school, like an 80s medium or early 90s medium. And I think that's awesome that there are some bands that are doing that now. I mean, Icehouse done it. Look at Castle Rat, they're
Mm,
doing it. I actually interviewed a band here recently called the Virgos who have done that too, and it's just like this old school horror look. It's like you rented the VHS tape of the Toxic Avenger or something, and you get like that line at the bottom of the tape where it's just kind of, you got that
yeah.
tracking line at the bottom or the top, and the picture just kind of sweeps away a little bit.
Mm,
Dude,
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
nothing like that.
it's like, I mean, a lot of the horror movies I watch, I don't really want them to look good, you know? Like,
Sure.
I want them to look like shit, you know? Like how they originally looked.
mm-hmm.
Right. No, you're absolutely right with that. And, like sitting right here behind me is, one of my original copies of Empire. And I recently came across a fairly inexpensive um, VCR DVD recorder. And the first film I watched on it was episode 4. And it was just non-remastered, none of the fucking special edition shit. And it looked so fucking good and
Oh yeah.
sounded so fucking good. And I was just like, wow, I forgot what it was like to watch this as a kid until that moment. Because now everything is fucking cleaned up and digitally remastered, and that's like when I said that I was watching Batman Returns earlier, is I had the pretty much a non cleaned up version. It was just a transfer from the film to the DVD, so you had all the film grain in there, and it was so fucking good.
Oh yeah. It's not like the new 4K AI
Yeah.
upscaled what was it, Aliens? Like where like Ridley's eyes are like all wonky because like the AI didn't know what to do with her face, like in the background and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it looks
Oh,
awful.
God.
Isn't that the one where they digitally removed the bush too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to ask you some general profile questions about you as a person. This is called Derailed. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. These are some fucking dumb questions. Hang on. I flipped through a couple of them, and I was like, "What? What do you love about yourself?"
Uh, what do I love about myself? I don't know. I guess I'm such an easygoing guy. Yeah, like I can get along with pretty much anybody unless they drive a van into my house.
Yeah, I could get that.
Yeah, because like I would hate to be like one of those insufferable people that's just grouchy all the time. Yeah, like I try to be a good person. Yeah, I try to be nice to everybody. Unless you're not nice to me, then I'll, you know, that's when the
Sure.
fangs come out. You know.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of people get that way because they deal with public on an extreme level,
Mm-hmm.
like where it's like all day, every day kind of, I say all day, like, straight up fucking 8 hour, 10 hour work days. And it's just like, because I definitely get that where I'm at, and I don't work in auto parts. So,
Yeah. Well, luckily I don't work in retail anymore, so I'm not like forced to deal with customers now. I just drive a forklift in the cold outside, but so I'm by myself. But I still deal with some
that's not bad.
customers when I have to load someone's truck or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, like I'm still Yeah, like unless you're gonna be mean to me, you know, I'll be nice. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you kind of have
easygoing.
to.
Yeah.
Aaron, you want to answer that one too? What do you love about yourself, Mr. Assant?
Uh, probably that I think I'm compassionate, maybe.
Yeah, you're a
That's probably it.
pretty cool guy.
I
You're
mean,
pretty
for what
compassionate.
I do for my job, you kind of got to be. So,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you really do. I mean, because as we were talking off air, that's a tough one to deal with, especially uh when expiration happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the worst part of it. Um,
Yeah, I mean, I've actually like been there like I think 4 times. I've seen people actually die like right in front of me. It's pretty anticlimactic at that point. When you're dealing with hospice, they just kind of like slowly stop breathing. And a
mhm,
lot of times when someone's on hospice, at that point, it's almost like a relief for the family. They just don't want them to suffer. So,
hmm
but it still can
sure.
be tough.
Yeah, it is, especially if it's somebody that you've helped take care of for any extended period of
Yeah.
time. And not only that, but like, just being compassionate in the families, even if it's somebody that you were just filling in for the day. And it's just like, yeah, you kind of feel that way. Totally. I
And
get that.
sometimes it can be tough, if some people aren't that nice and the family isn't, but you still got to do it.
Sure. Sure, sure. Do numbers in a bank account make people happy?
No, because I've been poor my whole life and I've been happy.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean,
I think for some people it does. The ones that like have to have the newest, greatest fucking thing, like the next piece of technology, like a 4K fucking 3D flip phone or what the fuck ever. And they've got to have it as soon as the day it fucking comes out.
oh
I
yeah.
think
They
those
actually
people,
did a study on this, and I forgot, but it's like people up into a certain point, like once all your like needs are met, like housing, food, clothing, your basics, then it really doesn't fucking matter. But if you don't have your basic shit met, then yeah, money does mean a lot to people. But but besides that, everything else is just ancillary, and stuff you don't really need.
hmm
sure. Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. That was one of the things just last week. I was pretty much I was having a really hard fucking time. And I had spent the evening with some friends. And when we were on the way home, checking when it's like, well, are your bills paid? Are you caught up on bill? It's like, yeah, that stuff's cool. And it's like, okay, well then it's like it's not fucking like DEFCON 5 at this point. So it's like as long as you're not like getting evicted or fucking your power is getting shut off, or then do they really matter? No, not really.
I mean, it would be nice to have, like 6 zeros after, whatever number in
Yeah.
my bank account.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I mean, like I'm not going to complain if I was a millionaire, but yeah, like I'm perfectly fine. Like I've got a house, I've got a car, I've got a job. Like,
You've got guitars on the wall.
yeah, I've got plenty
You've
of
got
guitars.
yeah. I mean, hey, that's where it's at. Being an artist, I think is, that's the difference is artists don't care about it, I think, but like the ones who, like I said, the ones who have to have the newest car or they got to have that 2026 Range Rover, fucking $150,000 fucking SUV or some shit. And it's,
Yeah, it's like
And
I've
yeah,
got
and
a
those artists are the ones that are always doing commercials. Are always the fucking worst too.
oh
Look at someone
yeah,
like Snoop Dogg. Like he had one fucking album that he came out with at the beginning of his career that was decent. And since then, he's just been pitching fucking bullshit for the rest of his life. Beer.
oh
I mean, whatever someone will give him, the fucking Republican Party for Christ's sake. When he did that performance like a year ago, like
yeah,
anytime, that guy will fucking advertise anything, and I hate that bullshit, man.
yeah. The
what does he
Snoop
do now? Consumer cellular or
Oh
something?
yeah, Corona. I mean, God, you can probably. I mean, you
I
can
know
probably get a
he's a
list of
huge
it, man.
Steelers fan.
And there's Christmas decorations like at Walmart, like Snoop Dogg, like it's like elf on a shelf, but Snoop Dogg and stuff like that.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yes, I have seen that. And he's in a green fucking suit.
Yeah,
It's like the elf suit is green and he's got like a big fucking blunt hanging out of his mouth. and it's like still at Walmart, which is hilarious. It's like, oh, that's tobacco.
I remember when I was like a teenager, like he's gonna ruin our kids, and now we're fucking, now he's a Christmas decoration.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What would be the creepiest thing a person could say to you while walking down the street? A stranger could say to you while walking down the street.
Are they a man or a woman?
Either or. Why
I mean,
not
I
give
guess-
both? Give both.
Like if I'm walking down the street, some guy just like starts like saying my name or like knows my address or something like that.
That's what I was gonna say, dude. That's it. Yeah.
Like,
That'd
I
be
don't know
some
about
creepy
that.
fucking shit. Yeah.
I was gonna say the exact same thing, man.
37781. Yeah.
Like if a little tiny woman said that to me, I'd be like, okay, whatever.
What about you, Aaron?
I was probably gonna say the same thing if someone just told you like your address or like your schedule or stuff, or
Your
like
social security number.
yeah.
Oh, that'd be weird.
Middle name. If somebody
My middle
like,
name?
yeah, like somebody says like my first name and middle name, then I would be like, whoa, what? How do you
Be like,
fucking know?
Mom, where are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. How do you know my fucking
Get over here right now.
Am I in trouble?
right? Going to a movie question here. If you could be any character in a movie, who would you be? Excluding Trick or Treat.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to be Sammy Kerr because he's dead. Let's see. Any movie character? I don't know. What do you think, Aaron? Like, I'm gonna have to think
Jeez,
about
that's
this.
tough.
Like, it would be awesome to be Batman because you brought up Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would. I mean,
I loved Ben in the original Night of the Living Dead, but he gets shot in the head at the end. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be him.
well, the thing about Batman is you got to realize, like, if you look at like if you look at the original series, that's one thing. But if you look at like the Burton series, I think only 2 or 3 times do you ever really see Batman get hurt.
Yeah.
But when you look at like the fucking Christopher Nolan films, he's like hobbling on crutches and a cane and fucking getting his ass kicked, and he's all like,
Yeah, I don't want to be that Batman.
yeah, I wouldn't want to be that Batman either.
See, what's a movie that's like got a
Maybe
happy ending?
Lebowski, the dude from the Big Lebowski.
Oh yeah, 'cause
That'd
he
be
doesn't
kind of
care
cool
about
being
anything.
him.
Yeah,
he just don't give
that
a
would be a
fuck.
good one. Having no fucks to give, as they would say. Fucking. I like
fucking run tied the room together, man.
it. It did it not, and some guy peed on it. Donnie, please.
And what did John Goodman say in the edited version, like the TV version of that?
Find a stranger in the Alps.
Yeah. This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
Dude, that is so fucking funny because there's that's not on the Comedy Central version. The first time I ever saw it was like, I was like, wait, what the fuck did he just say? And this was before DVR and shit like that, so it's like I couldn't fucking rewind it to watch it again, but it was like different F and S word or F and A words. It was just like, this is what happens when you find a.
I wonder what if that became slang for like, hey, I'm gonna go find this girl in the Alps tomorrow,
And they did that to Die Hard too. Like it was like Hippie
Yippee-ki-yay, Captain Falcon.
Yeah, Captain Falcon. Or Mr. Falcon, wasn't it?
I thought it was Captain, but it might be Mr. Falcon. I would have to go back and look at it.
I think it's Mr. because Captain Falcon's from F-Zero, like the video game.
Yes,
So I think it's Mr. Falcon because it's MF.
Ah, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. That makes sense.
More sense now. Yeah. I watched an episode of The Sopranos where they did a cut where you can clearly see Tony was saying fuck in the scene, and they dubbed it to something else.
Yeah.
But his mouth still said fuck, and this was on a normal episode. It's like we just didn't like the line, I guess.
Yeah, because
So,
that's HBO, so it shouldn't have mattered.
yeah, it didn't matter, but like it was just he's like he had like the Godzilla moment.
Well, I
Where the-
remember when Tom Petty came out with that song, "You Don't Know How It Feels." And at one
Mhm.
point, let's roll another joint, he says in the song. I remember MTV, they just fucking reversed the word. So it said, let's tanaouge or something like that.
Yeah.
It made it sound
Dude,
real weird, though.
they've done that on a few things where they do like the vocal scramble.
Yeah.
It's like they cut up the word. Like, for example, and aside from the fucking politics and shit of it now, but in American Badass from Kid Rock, he says a line in there, who knew I'd blow up like Oklahoma?
Yeah.
And they cut out Oklahoma, and they're just like, because he was referring to the Oklahoma City bombing. And
leave the Kid Rock to be classy,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fucking great stand-up fucking person,
Writing song about how awesome it is to be American, and he's got a Canadian backing band.
And
ain't nobody
and he made it famous by cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Because he was a rapper.
And he says he's country, and he grew up in a fucking like $1 million home in fucking Michigan. He had a tennis court and horses.
Yeah. And said he grew up in a trailer park.
Yeah.
There's this line of VHS tapes that came out like in the early 2000s, like right when he was blowing up, and it's like the unauthorized Kid Rock or whatever. I've got the tape in there, and I was watching it one day. Like, they can't put any of his music because it's copywritten or whatever.
Sure.
But it's got like some of his childhood friends and stuff talking about him. Like, yeah, he had a big house. He had all the money. His parents bought him all the like DJ equipment and stuff. It's like, yeah, I guess he probably wants that to go away. It's like,
oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Anything. Dude, I saw him on fucking like Bill Maher, like on a reel on like fucking like Instagram or Facebook or some shit. And dude, I swear to God, he's trying to look like fucking Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah.
Well, did you ever see that picture from a few years ago where it literally looked like he was Dr. Phil dressed as Kid Rock or something like that?
Yes. Yes. Because of
the mustache and all that.
Yes, that was great.
Hey guys, I gotta hop off, man. My phone's about ready to die.
All right, Aaron, thank you for coming.
Yeah, Aaron, it was nice talking with you, man.
Yeah, nice to talk to you, dude.
Yeah, take care, man. Have a good one, fellas.
See ya.
See ya.
Later.
What's your worst cooking failure?
My worst cooking failure. Luckily, I've got a wife that cooks very good, so like I don't cook too often. But like from what I can remember,
one that could burn water.
I'm not that bad. Like I can cook steaks and burgers pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Like my grandma was the one that could, like, she burned hot dogs by boiling them once. Like, how is that even possible? Like, she boiled the water so low that the hot dogs were cooking on the bottom of the saucepan.
Oh shit! Wow, that's hardcore.
But when me and my cousin were young, she wanted to make brownies, and we didn't know how to make brownies, so we put them in the metal pan and put the pan in the microwave, and the microwave exploded. So I'd say that's probably the worst cooking experience.
Dude, yeah, like and that's a weird thing, the metal in the microwave thing. I get it, but like what was crazy, one of my worst ones was we'd ordered takeout from a place, and it, where you get like a hoagie sandwich where they pull it under the pizza broiler, and so they put it on like the piece of aluminum foil, right, and then just wrap the sandwich with the rest of it. Well, eat half the sandwich, go back the next day for lunch, and you get the other one. Well, I left it the tinfoil in there, but I had the tray enclosure and covered it all up, and it still it still reflects through it.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, whoa, fuck, shit. So I have one more question, but before we get to it, as always, links are listed below. So please give likes, shares, follows. Go do all the things and all the stuff because that's what matters. And picking up shirts, picking up albums, seeing these bands live, that is where you make a real difference. Is showing the support. So before we ask this last question, Aaron, thank you for coming to the Metal Forge. It's been a long time coming. I'm glad Aaron Ossont could be here for most of it as well. Do you have any shout outs you would like to give or anything else you'd like to promote today?
Oh, just if you like our music, check out your band because I'm sure if they're listening to this, they already know your band.
Oh yeah, for sure. I try not to talk about my bands on the show, but because of being an artist myself, it kind of comes up.
Yeah, and we need to set up a Blood Curse Ice House show sometime because we haven't
Fuck
played
yeah.
together. It's just been us and Overload.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we'll definitely make that work.
And then you can check out Scott's other band, Sinistrum, and he's also in Behargum, but they're one's like death thrash, and then the other one's like, what would you call Behargum, like black metal thrash a little
Yeah,
bit.
I would say that. Now Sinistrum's been here before. Behargum, we're gonna get on this coming year.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure you'll be talking to Josh Hines for that one. He'll
Oh
probably
yeah.
he'll probably talk to you for like 3 hours.
Hey, nothing wrong with that at
Oh
all.
no, not at
Um,
all.
and I always try to have like local bands, and I say local bands, and I hate using the term local because as obviously we were just talking with Aaron Assant as well, who's up in Connecticut, and
Hmm.
for you and I, this we're kind of local, but we're still probably about 60 or 70 miles apart, because you're out in middle Kentucky and I'm just over the bridge in Indiana. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we share Louisville, but and Lexington and like Evansville.
Hmm.
So, but it's like, where are you exactly local to? It's
Yeah.
like that's my thing with it, especially when you got bands like High Spirits who has one recording and writing member, but they have members all over the nation
Yeah.
and or whatever. It's like it's like the locality of a band just it almost ceases to be local at this point.
Yeah. Like Savage Master, like they're technically local to us because they're from Kentucky, but like
Sure.
they've got like, well, John Littlejohn just left the band, but like I mean, he was from Mississippi, and then like
Mm-hmm.
I think their new drummers from some other state too, and they just like get together before a tour and practice, and then go on tour.
Sure. And then, I mean, Nick, who's from here, has lived in a few different places. I think he moved up to
Yeah.
Fort Wayne for a minute, and now I believe he lives in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And, so yeah, it's like where's exactly local anymore
Yeah.
in these bands. Um, so my final question of the day is um hang on. Um So I always like to ask a far out question, and literally sometimes it's far out. Philosophical questions, what's out there kind of questions, and I like space also
Mm,
because I'm fascinated with the unknown of space. Like it's almost like what comes after we die kind of thing.
yeah.
So, do you feel that we spend enough time with like dealing with things like NASA or not enough?
Not enough because like I mean they've let us know that there are other life forms out there in the last few years. They kind of like let that get out. So, like surely we can find them. Like they might not be like humans like us. They might be some kind of weird blob monster looking thing. But I mean, I feel like we should try to find them. Like we'll never see them in our lifetime, but
Probably not. Well, so okay, so with that, So you say like some kind of blob monster or whatever. Um, do you feel like they say that aliens are already here and living in like the oceans? Do you believe that stuff?
Kind of, yeah. Like some of those deep sea creatures are like bizarre looking, and
Yeah.
like,
Well, I mean, and look at like cephalopods, like
yeah,
octopus and squid and things like that.
and then
You know, they like octopus in particular have like problem solving skills. They can open jars
yeah,
and get in and out of things and just are like super intelligent beings.
and like dolphins, even though what the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, like so long, thanks for all the fish. But I mean, like dolphins are like super smart for what they
Mm-hmm.
are,
Oh
and
yeah, and what's crazy is sharks are afraid of dolphins,
yeah, yeah,
and that's wild as hell. So maybe dolphins are the evolved. They're aquatic mammals. Maybe they're the evolved version of us.
yeah, maybe. Like, or
Hell
maybe
yeah.
we evolved from them.
Hey, maybe, they just the flipper became legs one day, and our bottlenose just kind of shrunk a little bit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Aaron, thank you so much for doing the Metal
Uh,
Forge. This has been a fun conversation, just pretty relaxed, which is awesome to have. That it doesn't have to always be like pushing the itinerary and doing everything. So definitely looking forward to a new album this coming year. You talked up the artwork to me, especially since it's the same individual who done the Sorceress and the other artworks as well. And that's one thing that I think we all agree on with like being in the metal music scene is having amazing artwork really does help
mm-hmm.
the flow of not only creativity from being able as being a writer, but like just even like as Aaron Asant said that like he was scrolling through Bandcamp, saw the cover, and was just like, "Holy shit, this is awesome!" So it's still like digging through the stacks in a record store or in the flea market at this point. It's just online now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can you imagine like Master of Puppets? It was just a picture of them all wearing polo shirts on the front, like instead of the
Yeah, right.
amazing art.
Well, I actually have a 86 print master poster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with all four of them in it, and it's in my living room right now. And then I have the 88 Garage Days revisited in the kitchen.
uh, like I've got a few from the Black album up in here, and then I've got like an original like record store release poster of "And Justice for All."
Hell yeah.
But yeah, most of my stuff's like from Black album era.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, it came out
Yeah,
the year before you were born, so fuck.
yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's actually uh right here at the end of it. That's like when I was born. My dad got that cassette. Like he was looking for something to do. Like while my mom was in the hospital, he goes to like the record store and buys the Black Album on cassette. And then like as I'm like they get me home and I'm crying, my dad's listening to the Black Album, and that's the only thing that would calm me down. I would
Oh
like
shit.
stand
It's
up in my
it's a wonder
crib.
you weren't named Lars then. No.
Come on, at least James.
Right. I mean, if I was named Lars and had been after him, I probably would have had to have changed my name at this point.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was named after Elvis.
Ah,
Yeah, Elvis Aaron Presley.
yeah,
Aaron Christopher. I was named after Elvis and Jesus.
there you go. I mean, hey, do what you can, man. So on our way out today from Blood Curse, what do you want to play?
Like music, like one
Yeah,
of our songs.
yeah. What song of yours do you want to play?
Let's see. Let's go with Unholy Trinity. It's off our most recent release from October. Unholy Trinity.
Hell yeah. Here it is. Unholy Trinity. Metal every day, everybody.
Hey metalheads, you like tattoos? Of course you do. If you're in the Louisville, Kentucky area, come on over the bridge to Clarksville, Indiana, and get you some ink done at Ageless Art. If ink isn't your thing, they have a piercing studio as well. Visit agelessartclarksville.com to see some frequently asked questions, meet the staff. The shop is open Monday through Thursday, 12 to 8 p.m., Saturdays, 12 to 10 p.m., and Sundays, 12 to 6 p.m., all appointment-only spots. You can set up your appointments by phone at 812-283-1793 or email agelessarttattooandpiercing@gmail.com and someone will get you set up for your first or your next tattoo or piercing.
Hey metalheads, after going to a rager, what's your ultimate go-to? Mine is totally pizza. So when Overload is playing, or I'm promoting the Metal Forge live showcases, or the big goddamn metal show, I go to Pizza DoNisi. Pizza DoNisi is gourmet artisan pizza from right here in Louisville, Kentucky. It features things like the pizza of the month, the sandwiches, and also vegetarian and vegan options, which is so totally fucking cool for all of it's awesome pizza. You definitely want to go. Hey, and also from time to time they do cannolis. Oh, so fucking good. You know what they said, man? Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Yeah, just like that in Godfather. They're located right next to the Mag Bar at 1396 South 2nd Street. So either stop in or call in at 502-213-0488. They're open till midnight. The witching hour.
Heineken, fuck that shit. Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Hey metalheads, you all hear me talk about Mag Bar all the time. It is the home to the Metal Forge live showcases and is an integral stop in the ultimate underground metal tour schedule. They obviously feature live music, but the Mag Bar also has daily specials like Pint and Slice Night on Tuesdays with Pizza DoNisi. But they also do Bring Your Own Vinyl on Thursdays with DJ Kent Jackson, and Finer Things Sundays. Located right next to Pizza DoNisi at 1398 South 2nd Street, open 3 p.m. to 4 a.m. 7 days a week. Get your asses out to the Mag Bar. Rock out. For 45 years in keeping Louisville weird, Electric Ladyland has been there for all your eccentricities. While they do offer the best smoking supplies out on the market today, there's a whole lot more to check out. From ashtrays and blacklight posters, to records, incense and burners, and items to stock your metaphysical supply. They're open from 10 to 10, 7 days a week. Located at 2325 Bardstown Road in Louisville, Kentucky, and at electricladyland420.com. Roll out. In 2017, one man's vision and passion for all things metal started out as a record store in his house. Years later, the fight against a mainstream empire continues as Shade Beast. An independent metal collective and online store based in Athens, Georgia, is the world's premier heavy metal brand for music heads that value authenticity over the mainstream acceptance. Featuring original t-shirts from some of the best underground artists, as well as stickers, posters from the Shade Beast Presents concert series.
Unique, one-of-a-kind collectibles and small curated selection of vinyl and cassettes from the masters old and new. Visit shadebeast.com and enter promo code SithLord for free domestic shipping on your first order, whether you're a new customer or returning. And be sure to join the Shade Beast social groups on Facebook and the interwebs to keep up with the new release announcements and talk all things metal and Star Wars. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and filth.
Welcome to the night. You think you know Night Demon? Then the Night Demon Heavy Metal Podcast is for you. Step into the darkness as we peel back the curtain to give you an unprecedented, all-access look into the mind and the heart of the demon. We're talking band history, song analysis, studio anecdotes, stories from the road. It's everything a diehard Night Demon fan could want and more. This is the only place to learn the inside scoop, the deep dive trivia, the untold tales from the band members themselves and those closest to the Night Demon story. Need more? The Sacred Night Demon Crypt will be pried open to reveal demo recordings that have never before seen the light of day, all with in-depth commentary by the band and the people who were there for the writing and recording process. This is a gold mine, a treasure trove of all things Night Demon. Head over to nightdemon.net or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Since 2013, there has been a calling from the underground, from the graves of all those unholy, and they decided to make a zine to talk about all of this. Soul Grinder Zine! An independent metal zine to keep you informed on all things metal and horror from the underground. Available in both print and digital formats, they're bringing you the best interviews and reviews out there today. Not only do they do the zine, but they also do compilation CDs. Check them out at facebook.com/soulgrinder.zine and start your subscription now. Hey everybody, let me tell you about the new sponsor to the Metal Forge, Unchained Tapes. They're an independent Pennsylvania tape label. They focus on extreme metal and punk with a killer approach to the tape scene. Visit their web store at unchainedtapes.bigcartel.com now to get your fill of tapes. And for being a Metal Forge listener, enter the code METALFORGE10 at checkout to get a 10% discount on your total purchase. That's unchainedtapes.bigcartel.com.
What's up, Metal Forge fans? This is Alan Bishop, the alchemist of Indiana's Black Forest and head distiller at Spirits of French Lick. Do you find yourself drawn to the unexplained, fascinated by the Fortean, or enchanted by the paranormal? If the things that go bump in the night resonate in your mind, then tune into my brand new podcast, If You Have Ghosts, You Have Everything. Featuring first-hand accounts, collected stories, interviews, history, and speculation related to all things not of this world. Available now on Anchor, Spotify, Google, Amazon, and more. Sit back, relax, and remember, if you have ghosts, you have everything.
Hey, let me tell you guys about Mercenary Press. They're an independent London label and distributor of all things metal. Mercenary Press delivers the goods from their own independent zine. Trust me, you're going to want to get in on that. To distributing various bands from all over the world, including Cramp from Spain and Sadistic Force from Texas. Visit mercenarypress.bigcartel.com to find out what all they have in stock and what you can order. And for Metal Forge listeners, enter code MetalForge10 to receive a discount on your total purchase at mercenarypress.bigcartel.com. Check it out now.
Hey Metalheads, it's with great pleasure I get to tell you guys about a new sponsor to the Metal Forge, Ageless Art, New Albany. After 20 years of owning and operating Ageless Art in Clarksville, Indiana, Phil Garrett had a vision for a new type of tattoo studio. Something that is clean and modern, sleek, refined, inviting. And he's done just that with Ageless Art in New Albany. You can find it at 2736 Charlestown Road, New Albany, Indiana, 47150. Business hours are Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sundays are 12 to 6. All sessions are appointment only, so give them a call and go get you some new ink. Or if it's your first time, go get your first one, baby.
In a broken wasteland, come to my fire and place your blood and steel upon